fire then collapsing on live TV. Fears growing more of that cathedral could come down. Crowds gathering in the streets below, watching the heart of Paris burn. A short time ago, the mayor of Paris on the new evacuations tonight feared there could be another collapse. The mayor revealing they now have drones inside the cathedral monitoring the fire, and what they see is, quote, terrible. ABC's David Wright is on the scene in Paris tonight.
Tonight, an icon of Paris, the very heart of the city, in flames. The whole world watching in disbelief. The spire of the 850-year-old Notre Dame Cathedral collapsed, caving in the roof, engulfing this historic landmark in flames. American John Dickus in Paris watched from the balcony in shock while on the air with David this afternoon.
There's no question that was the most horrifying moment. My partner and I were standing on the balcony watching. That was the moment that she started crying when we watched that spire fall down. It's just, you know, it's such an iconic part of the Paris skyline.
The first reports surfaced at 6:50 p.m. Paris time, an ominous image of smoke billowing from Notre Dame.
There's a fire in the background. No!
Then, to the horror of onlookers, the first flames burst through the ceiling. The inferno quickly out of control. The cause unknown, but it engulfed scaffolding from a $6 million renovation project. Authorities are investigating whether a construction worker may have accidentally sparked the blaze. Crowds of onlookers transfixed. This building has withstood revolutions and 2 world wars. The history of France written in stone. Tonight, a stunned silence. Many are in tears. 400 firefighters rushed to the scene surrounding the cathedral, but at times powerless against the raging inferno.
We can see now the hoses and some of the spray on that fire, but it certainly just seems to be overwhelming the authorities there on the ground.
Yeah, there's no question. I'll tell you that for me, the most heartbreaking moment was when I saw about 20 minutes after I started watching the fire, I saw the ladders go up and the hoses start spraying, and it was just heartbreaking to watch. The ladders were not tall enough. The hoses were not strong enough.
As the fire ferociously spread, authorities scrambled to try and rescue priceless art and Catholic relics from the 850-year-old landmark. Tonight, the mayor said the process is partially successful. Notre Dame, the most visited location in all of France, 30 million tourists a year. French President Emmanuel Macron said the fire took part of everyone in France with it, adding, "Our Lady of Paris is in flames."
It's quite striking here to see all the Parisians that come here to gather to mourn.
I don't know what to say. For me, it's the most beautiful monument to Paris, better than Eiffel Tower.
Tonight, as darkness fell and the fire continues to rage, the roof and the spire are destroyed, and the race is on for authorities